say it's a little bit hard to keep my concentration because I'm looking out the aft windows at some great views of South America right now.
She is a legend at NASA.
5,
An inventor with a doctorate in electrical engineering,
start, 0,
and the world's first Hispanic woman to go into space.
reaching new heights for women in X-ray astronomy.
She is Ellen Ochoa, whose life and achievements are a world of wonder. Ellen Ochoa was born in 1958 in Los Angeles, California. In the 1960s, the family moved to La Mesa, where she grew up with her brothers Monty, Tyler, and Wilson. As a student at Grossmont High School, Ellen excelled at math, science, and music, earning a 4.0 and playing flute in the high school band before graduating in 1975. In 1980, she graduated Phi Beta Kappa with a bachelor's in physics from San Diego State University before earning her master's and doctorate in electrical engineering from Stanford. While there, she performed with the Stanford Symphony Orchestra, receiving the Student Soloist Award. It was also music to the ears when Sally Ride, also a Stanford grad, was announced as the first American woman in space. Ochoa now felt being an astronaut was within reach, and in 1989 joined NASA.
I was a graduate student at Stanford and had started to think about the astronaut program, but frankly, wasn't really willing to talk about it to anybody because it still seemed like something that was impossible.
Ellen was soon leading a research team on optical systems for automated space exploration. Her work earned her a patent for an optical system to detect defects in a repeating pattern. She is also co-inventor on 3 other patents for optical and imaging systems. With her growing expertise and boundless energy, Ellen was soon chosen by NASA to become a flight engineer, and in 1991, after a year of intense training, became an astronaut. But it wasn't long before she made history. In 1993, Dr. Ochoa would become the first Hispanic woman in the world to go into space when she was launched on a 9-day mission aboard the shuttle Discovery.
Booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions.
The mission centered on the study of the Earth's ozone layer. Dr. Ochoa would later serve aboard 3 other space flights, logging nearly 1,000 hours in space. In 2013, Dr. Ochoa became the first Hispanic and only second woman to be named as director of NASA's Johnson Space Center. An inspiration to the next generation of astronauts, numerous elementary, middle, and prep schools across the country have been named in her honor. In 2002, Dr. Ochoa carried with her the logo of the Ochoa Middle School in Pasco, Washington, aboard Space Shuttle Atlantis on her 11-day mission to the International Space Station. In 2017, this wife and mother of 2 was inducted into the United States Astronaut Hall of Fame and now the San Diego Air and Space Museum. And as current director of the Johnson Space Center in Houston, Texas, Dr. Ellen Ochoa continues to be an inspiration to people around the world. A world she continues to monitor with care, a world of wonder.